Hi, thank you for coming to our campus. My name is Megan. I just have a question about something that you said. You state that American people come first and foremost, American values, American virtues, but you openly support platforms that take away trans people rights and openly do not agree with the fact that men can become women, women can become men.
So number one, that's not taking away anyone's rights, that's a recognition of reality.
That's true.
Also, 2 + 2 = 4 is not a reversal of anybody's rights. Like, anybody's opinion of what they are that runs counter to the actual facts of the situation, you have a right to say what you want to say, but you certainly do not have a right to demand that everybody else say it with you. And that's you want to talk about a violation of First Amendment rights or a violation of basic American rights, trying to use the power of government, as so many people on the left have, to force everybody to say things are false in the name of your personal comfort. That's a violation of rights.
But to force people to do something for your own personal comfort doesn't infringe the same amount of rights?
What am I forcing you to do? Or anybody else who's trans?
Not be who they feel that they should be. They're not telling you.
No, I mean, you can be anything you want to be. I mean, but you can't be, let's put it this way. You can think whatever you want to think about yourself. You can't be anything you want to be. You can't be Napoleon, you can't be Jesus, and you can't be a member of the opposite sex. I mean, the facts of life are the facts of life. And declaring that everyone else should simply go along with what is in fact a counterfactual statement, a delusion, that's a violation of everybody else's rights. So the idea that you get to project onto everybody else your perception of self is so wild and bizarre a suggestion that it erodes the basic standard of truth and fact that is literally the basic for any even human conversation to take place. If we can't even tell what words mean anymore, if the only perception that matters is my own, that is the essence of narcissism. It's just you in a mirror looking at yourself and then demanding that everybody else say about you what you wish to say about yourself. That's not reality. And by the way, it's not even kind to you, because it turns out that one of the realities of life is that you will live a happier and better life if you understand and agree with reality rather than fighting it. Reality always wins. Whether you like it or not, reality always wins.
So in the same way that I guess people kind of have to accept that they won't be accepted, you're taking
It's not
it
about being accepted. It's about you have to accept. Let's say if you're a male and you believe that you're a female, or you're a female and you believe that you're a male, you're going to have to accept the baseline reality that what you think is false about you. Okay, if I think that I'm an amazing basketball player, no matter how strongly I think it, it's not true. And it's going to be, I can think that as much as I want to think it. And the minute I get on the basketball court and I put up a jumper that gets blocked by some dude who's 6'5", right, then everybody's going to realize I just wasn't that good at basketball. And no matter what I thought about myself, I still wasn't good at basketball. That's a reality.
Do you think it's fair for the government to take those rights away?
Again, you haven't defined even what the right is that you're talking about. You do not have a right to dictate to me what I think of you. And you certainly do not have a right to dictate to me what I think about reality, especially when what I think reflects reality and what you think does not.
I'm not trying to convince you of anything. It's kind of like the government's trying to tell the people that they can't do something.
You can do what you want to do. You just can't dictate to anyone else what they do about it. That's how human relations work.
How come you can do the same thing?
I don't even understand the question. I'm not doing the same thing. I'm not forcing you to do anything. I'm literally not forcing you to do anything. I'm telling you to leave me alone.
Well, guys, Ben was too harsh on this girl, but that is it. When you spare the rod, you spoil the child. When you massage the truth, they tend to get spoiled. So the thing is, let's call a spade a spade. No matter how you polish it, no matter how you dress, a man cannot be a woman. That is it. You want people to accept you because of your delusional mentality. I just feel it's not supposed to be so. If a man can be a woman, then a man should give birth. If a man cannot give birth, a man cannot be a woman because you don't have what makes you a woman. I'm a black. I can say I identify as a U.S. citizen. Will I get a visa to go to the United States simply because I identify as a U.S. citizen? No. Or I can say I identify as the president of the United States. No one will take me serious. So why then do you want me to take you serious that you're a man or you're a woman, whereas you're not? It's that simple. If you feel you are trapped in whatever body, it's your decision. It's your choice. Whatever you want to think, you can be delusional and keep on believing what is not true. But what is there is science has proved it. A man is a man. What makes you a man is different from what makes you a woman. You guys are two different beings. The transformation happens in the womb, whereby you develop and become a woman, or you develop and become a man. As far as you are born here, you're either a man or you're a woman. There is nothing like being trapped in another gender if you are comfortable with yourself and stop lying to yourself, you realize that, yes, I think I've been deceived. And I think this is where we are getting it wrong. I feel the school is trying to convince this student that they can be who they choose to be. I know where you can learn, you can go to school, become a doctor, become whatever, but these are, you are neutral. You see, you are born without any educational skill. But when you are born with either a male or a female, testosterone. And so if you don't have to change yourself by convincing yourself, or decide to take puberty blocker to prevent you from being who you are already defined to be. If those things work, then why is it that when you stop taking them, you go back to your original gender? It shows that this is how your body is built. This is how your body chooses to be. You can't just wake up one morning and change it. This is beautiful. I love this, and I want to see more videos from Ben Shapiro. This guy is really, really an awesome guy. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Thanks for watching, and remember this.